swear there's nothing like an iced vanilla latte, especially when a place makes it very, very good. What's up, guys? Welcome into the video today. What day is it? It is February 21st, a Saturday right now, and it's kind of a big day. It's a big day because today is going to be the first wedding that I'm ever shooting in my life. And in my last video, I was kind of explaining that was coming up and how I was going to prep for it. So today's the day. So figured I would take you guys along a little bit of the journey and show you guys how I am prepping for it, what I've done, the gear that I'm using. Super excited. The couple, I know them. I used to work back with them at the movies a while back. If you know, you know. For those who don't know, I used to work at the movies a long time ago, and they reached out to me almost, I would say, about a year ago and asked me if I could be their videographer. Instantly said yes. It's crazy how from a year ago when they asked me and then today's the day to actually, come and do it. A little nervous, not gonna lie, just because it's the first time doing it, but I'm pretty confident in bringing their day to life and sharing it a little bit with you guys. I'm gonna make them videos specifically for them, and then I'm gonna kind of do like a behind the scenes type of content for me and for YouTube, and just so I can post, just because for me it's a big deal, because it's my first time ever doing it. They took a chance on me and were like, hey, I know Aaron does this thing, let's ask him if he can do it. And yeah, ultimately we are here today. That sounded like the pastor or something. We're here today. This morning I woke up a little bit early, not too late. Woke up around I would say 9 o'clock this morning today, and me and my girlfriend, she's actually going to be helping me out today just so she can help me carry my gear, because I don't want to be uncomfortable when I'm around trying to get different shots and some things. But we went to Steady Pace Coffee. If you're from El Paso, Texas, it's a really cool spot. I got a iced vanilla latte. My girlfriend got a iced matcha latte. But yeah, main focus today, wedding day. We're about 3 hours out until I have to go to the event. It's about a 30-minute drive from my house in New Mexico. So I wanted to get there about 30 minutes early, just so I can kind of scope out the place, see just ideal what I'm working with, and also talk to the bride and the groom, just to kind of congratulate them, and then just kind of give them the rundown, or give me the rundown of, hey, this is what we kind of want to do. One thing I want to show you guys is the gear that I'm using for this event, and I've kind of had to pull a lot of stuff out that I haven't really used, in my everyday solo creating stuff. I think as a solo creator, I use a lot more minimal things, like a super small tripod. I use this DJI mic mini. I don't use anything crazy. I just have one prime lens, which is the Sigma 16mm, and that's pretty much what I roll with. Today, it's a little bit more of a higher production day. So to give you guys the breakdown, I actually have some of the gear with me. I'm going to be carrying my everyday bag that I carry with me. I'll probably put that on later. All right, to start things off, I'm going to be using this lens right here. Let's see if you can see it right here. Yeah, this here's the Tamron 17-70. I borrowed it from a friend from work just because I don't have any zoom lenses. So I needed a zoom lens because it's just going to make my life easier for today, or especially when I want to get really close, tight shots, of the couple. I can get really wide shots with it too, 17mm. I use a 16mm, so that's exactly what you're seeing right now. So a little bit very similar to the widest angle on this lens right here, but nonetheless, I'm able to zoom in really close to get a lot of detailed shots. So I'm probably not going to be using this DJI mic mini, just because usually this is for when I just want to hook up to a person or myself. I'll probably use it later on when I'm the closest members of the family to say some words for the bride and the groom, just so they can see it later. Yeah, I'll probably use this later on today, but to capture pretty much, I guess, the ambience of the place and everything, I have this mic that I got maybe 4 or 5 years ago. This here is the Rode Video Mic Pro, or the Rode Video Mic. I forgot which one it is. There's two of them there. It's been a while. I used that mic for a lot of my earlier videos that I did. Quality sounds really good. It's a shotgun mic that I can just prop on top of my camera, and I really just want to capture the ambience, just to kind of have that with it. But most of the stuff I'm going to be layering music on top of it anyway, so it's not going to be too much audio of actual people, but more of just some ambience, everyone kind of arriving there, ambience of people sitting down at the tables, whatever the case may be. That's probably going to be my main mic. I made sure to get batteries for it, because these ones actually have like those, like I don't even know what kind of batteries you call it. It's not like where you can just charge it and go. It's like actual batteries that you put into the thing. Last night, charged everything. Everything's pretty much ready. Aside from those two things, the other thing that I have is a gimbal. I think getting really smooth shots of just everything is gonna add another element of like just a level of production. I mainly want to do a lot of handheld stuff just because that's what I feel most comfortable with. Most of the things I'm probably going to do handheld. I'll probably start off with the gimbal just to get some really smooth shots, make it look cinematic, and then switch over to handheld just so I can, like, you know, run and gun with it. I have extra camera batteries. I'm going to be using the filter that I'm using right now, which is the 2 to 5 stop Black Mist edition for Polar Pro. And then I also have a mist filter from Short Stash, the everyday filter, that I'm probably going to layer on top of this one just to get really, really nice blooms in the highlights. And other than that, I think I'm pretty good to go. Like I said, super excited for this. Still got 3 hours to go, so just going to enjoy the rest of this coffee prep. I'm probably gonna go get some food with my girlfriend right now, just because we want to make sure that we have the energy for later, because it's gonna be a long day. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, just checking in with everyone. We finished up the ceremony, got some really nice shots of the bride and the groom. A lot of tears were spent, but now gotta go inside. They just finished taking pictures with the photographer here. Kind of captured everything that I could, but man, this day has gone by. It's gone by so fast. And my helper over here. It's kind of cold outside, so we're gonna go inside now, get warm, and then capture some more. Just capture everything. Oh man, crazy. I think I'm losing my voice from talking so loud and the music playing, but we finished up here. It is like 9 o'clock right now. Got honestly a lot. I think this is the most I've like ever filmed as far as like gigabytes in storage, but I'm excited to put this together. My voice is tired. I'm tired. My feet hurt. I brought out the docs today, so but cool. Let's that's a wrap for us, guys. First wedding down. Hopefully many more to come, but yeah, let her rip. In case anyone's wondering, I went to Global Coffee this morning. I got the Global Coffee with an iced Global Coffee with oat milk. That's the go-to order at Global Coffee. Would definitely recommend if anyone's here in El Paso or anyone ever visits or passes by. Global Coffee has some really good coffee, but I needed it just to get my day kick-started, just because, as many of you know, or in this video, I shot my first wedding, and it went really well. It was super fun. Everything just happened so fast, and I couldn't believe it. And when I got to my house and started to, put everything on my computer, I was just like, oh my God, this is so cool. So just wanted to get some coffee today, get me through the day. I do have work later on, so I'm gonna try and get as much as I can done, but I'm gonna show a little bit of like the editing process. I already have a couple things done already. I'm hoping to get it out to the bride and the groom by the end of this week, if not sooner. Luckily, I have tomorrow off, so I can go ahead and really dive in and get a lot done. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys. Gonna enjoy this coffee, go home real quick, start editing a bit, and then get ready for work. And that'll be it. So let's go. Honestly, I did a lot on Sunday, and I'm definitely proud that I did that, just because when it comes to, I even do this for my own videos, when it comes to like filming and editing, I try to start the editing process as soon as I can, just because a lot of the things that I filmed or my ideas are fresh in my mind still, and I don't want those to, go away, or I don't want to forget something. Pretty much have like a little like mini short film video done. I just got to do some touch ups on like the text that I'm using, because I have the couple saying their vows to each other, and I want to have I don't want to have captions, and I want to have like really nice text just so you can like read them while you are watching them. And other than that, just got to go in and tune a little bit of like color grading to different clips. But other than that, I'm almost done with that one, and then I'm going to create a few reels so that they can post. But those for me are, I would say, like the easier bunch, just because, yeah, it's just like it's pretty much just like a recap of the entire day. So, all right, y'all. So I came over to my kitchen just because my brain and my eyes needed a change of scenery. Whenever I'm editing for a long period of time, I do my best to kind of move around my house, just because for me, being in my desk for a long period of time, especially because I still have work today, I don't want, to feel tired or just to feel like my eyes are getting super drowsy. So I'll move around just to freshen things up. I pretty much finished everything. I'm just going to be reviewing it at this point. Again, I'm not in that phase where I got to make everything perfect. I think it looks really good. And again, it being my first time, I think they're absolutely gonna love it. For me here, that's honestly gonna be it. Again, I appreciate everyone watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.